Doggone mosquitoes. Well, in this episode, I want to start trying to see if I can get this trans out. The trans is still in there, but let's take a moment and assess how easy it is to get out. So you can see the trans I have just now, I mounted it to my transmission stand. And what I'm hoping I can do is do something similar. I'm gonna have to see if I can get this first lined up as vertical as possible to maybe match the angle on the car. I don't know if I'm at a true vertical position with the trans. Clearly this is tilted this way, which probably be that way for you. But we will see. Forgot how stupid heavy this thing is. I'm like, how did I even get it on the workbench? So yeah, I put it on the floor there and then kind of slid it over. But I want to make sure that I can slide this under the car first. Because if I can't, I got to check the car up more. So let us see if it will fit. Gloves, because I'm tired of getting filthy. So I know it goes in this way. And with the front end off, oh, it's so close. It's so close. I think I need to go about an inch higher. So that would line it up where it sits. Let me add an inch. That's what she said, right? Oh, goodness. All right. Ouch. And of course, I have my. Well, no, I don't. I would say the clutch sleeve was bolted up there, but. See, I'm hoping I'm showing you guys unedited real world things. Because what's the purpose of life unless you know what it's really like, right? So I don't think I can do this, but and of course I went 2, didn't I? Okay. So that's 1. One, 2, and that's just 1. So skedaddle you. Yeah, it's hot already. It's just humid as can be. Man, looking at these mounts where you're supposed to jack this thing's pretty toasty already. And of course, I'm kind of OCD when it comes to lining things up because I don't want it to fall on me. And of course, my attic fan turned on automatically. Turn that back off. And now I gotta check them. That one looks good. I don't like that one. Just back a little bit. It's so weird to see the car flex. All right. So now with this out of the way, if that trans wasn't there, I could slide it under its spot. Let's see. It's funny, looking at the engine this angle, it looks like it's actually tilted this way. I think that will work. Wow. I realize I gotta adjust this position because Florida hot. All right. This is the position for the slave cylinder. And mine is down there on the bottom. So actually this whole thing has to switch up. And I want to make sure I test doing this first because I'm trying to do this by myself without going, hey neighbor. And so if I tilt that up to more like what it's actually going to be, then I'll have an easier time pulling this out. But I think I got it up high enough now that I could situate getting this sucker out. All right, well, let me come back. Well, happy Saturday, everyone. Put the trans over there for now. What else did I do today? I'm trying to set this thing up. And what I did was I'm trying to situate this with bricks so this can come out hopefully down and over a little bit without having to do too much manipulation. That strap, I cannot get it up in here in any way, shape, or form. So I have two other straps that I think I'm going to take these off on both sides and do like a V, one on this side and one on this way. And because they're smaller, I should be able to get it situated better. But the 20-ton comes in handy for this thing, for what I need it for. And I have it resting on the one tab there and that block of plywood, and I'm hoping that's going to be enough. Kind of screwed it together so it would not shimmy apart, and I marked approximately where it should go, and I lowered it and raised it and was able to mimic it back as a prop device, because obviously that's made for a generic transmission or whatever, and this thing's kind of tilted. And when I realized Monday that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to take the transmission off. Well, I had to anyways, and then monkey with this, monkeying being shim it so that transmission basically will sit there as flat as possible on that stand in that orientation. So when I go to take it out, it should be much easier. We shall see. Be right back. Let's go ahead and start removing said bolts from the transmission and hope it doesn't fall on our head. And I forgot my template. I don't even know what the heck I did with it. And the ice cream man's coming. Torch driver, so it goes this way. Passenger, hello. So I know I have 1, 2 up there, and 1 down here. That one looks like it's ooh, it is a 14. Both of those are 14s. Way up there, those 2 here. 1, 2, 14s. Let's see. Nope, of course I'll need an extension. Hello. I haven't realized that one's not too bad. Realized I am missing a transmission bolt on the other side, which I thought was weird. And either they, because it's an aluminum block, they stripped it, or it just fell out. All right, so these are the 2. That come in from these are the 2 that are up there. And these are the 2 that are down here. Yeah, that's long. See? And that goes in right. There's nothing there, is there? Okay, that's that hole. That's that hole. That hole's got nothing. That hole's got nothing. Memory. Okay. Because who knows when I'll get to put this back in. And honestly, I missed a hole, and I'm pretty sure it goes. See, I already screwed it up. So say, torch driver. That's why it's screwed up. Passenger. Now it makes sense. Like that. But it's twisted like this. So there's 2 on the bottom here because it's twisted like this. And those are not 14s. Those look like 10s. Is that a 14? That is a 14. I know it's not 12. I'm going to get 10. It is a 12. Or it's a 14 in disguise. No, it's a 12. So those are towards the driver. I think that's the one that's actually missing. Okay. I don't know. If these were torqued, I'd be surprised. Would be very surprised. See, different size, different length. It goes like that. You know, for simplicity and speed. Oh, nice, Jeff. Is it the same length? It is. I think those are the only two that are coming in from the passenger side. But let's look just to make sure. I do not see anything else. Am I missing another one up there? No, I can't be. I think that's it. So let's scoot over here. And see, we have one. We have one more here. It looks like a 14. And there's supposed to be one up above it. And there's a hole there, right up there. And I think it's missing. Is this the transmission? Yes, it is. I'm just going to let you hang for there because you're out of the way. And of course, can I? Oh, I forgot that's in there, so I'll need to get a socket. That's 12. I think that was 14. I don't like it with the socket. Let's try it without a socket. I think I'm going to need to get my mini extension. I am. Doggone it. Ay, ay, ay. Do I have it? Mini extension. Wrong law. All right. Oh, let me pause and come back. Find this stupid extension. Okay, so I got a longer extension, not a shorter extension. Yep. So, don't know if you want to watch me pull that out, but hopefully it'll be as easy as. And it's not. Am I putting too much leverage on it? Going the right way. There it goes. All right, so pull you off, put you on, broke it free. All right, so you're out. There was nothing in that hole, so it's that hole there. And the one that's missing is this one. So that hole got skipped because there's nothing there, unless it's coming from the other side. Okay. And now I just think there's two up the top of the driver's side. I should look. Just to make sure. No, there's nothing there. All right. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just that. And then fingers crossed I can wiggle that puppy out. Ha 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 ha. So let me set up something for those two. Do I need to do anything for those two or just pull them? Those are both 14s, and I think that's everything. I think those are 3 or 14s. Okay. I went ahead and busted those last 2 top ones loose, one there and one over back there. So I can just pull these out one at a time and stick them in my templates for simplicity. Nice. I think there's dowels on this transmission, so honestly, these probably are the same length. Those 2, those 4, those 1, 2, 3, 4, they're all the same. But now I know exactly what went where. 2 going in that way, 1 going in there, and I'm missing 1. So I can set this off to the side and with confidence that it'll go back correctly. All right, so straps. I'm going to go ahead and strap this transmission in there, and I'll show you when I'm done with that. With that in place, that's already supported. And I would love to have this out. Fingers crossed I didn't miss anything. Didn't break anything. Haha. Always break something. And go from there. Well, I talked about it for my wonderful wife, putting crepe myrtles in. And I did 2 of these Wednesday night. And I did 3 Thursday night. The first one took me an hour. But they're in. Not too bad. And they are going to be huge, kind of like that one over there. That one right there is the crepe. And I think it's a pink. These are called notches. I don't know why, but they are. So it kind of breaks up this empty space between here and the hedges, because these are kind of oddball. Not oddball, just, I don't know, just kind of weird feeling. Kind of like that place does. See how there's nothing in the lawn there and then it's the wall? This just kind of breaks that unevenness feeling up. So I'm about due for a hedge trim. It just looks so nice and neat when it's done. But yeah, I did want to show you. I got those installed. Wife is ecstatic. So happy wife, happy life. Should be happy spouse, happy house. That way men can be included too. Ha ha ha.